Like here in Isaiah 3, the second half, verses 12 to the end, 26, it says at the beginning of this chapter is for Jerusalem and Judah. Jerusalem was the capital of Judah, the house of Judah in the south after it split. And Isaiah and it was there, right? And they're going to go into captivity to Babylon. That's what this is about. A lot of people like to, sometimes it's duality when it explains it, but here it doesn't. Okay, so I'll just carry on. Youths oppressed by people. Youths, women rule over them. Now that's happened all through time. It happens today. Youths don't listen, and when women have more and more rights today, it started happening then, because that's when he was. And they turn you from the path. But it's happening all through time. This, especially today, isn't it? The Lord takes women have the rights today, not men. Let's face it, in the West, and that's where a lot of the anyhow. The Lord takes his place in court. He rises to judge the people. The Lord enters into judgment against the elders and leaders of his people. It is you who have ruined my vineyard, his people. The plunder from the poor is in your houses. What do you mean by crushing my people and grinding their faces, the faces of the poor, declares the Lord, the Lord Almighty. The Lord says the women of Zion are haughty, arrogant, walking with outstretched necks, flirting with their eyes. Happened then, it's happening today, all through the lost tribes of Israel and the modern day Jerusalem too. And anyhow, this is talking about, again, what I said earlier, right at that time. And they're going to go to Babylon too for their wrong. Flirting with their eyes, tripping along with mincing steps. Yeah, the catwalk strut. With ornaments jingling on their ankles. Therefore the Lord, started back then, will bring sores on their heads of the women of Zion. The Lord will make their scalps bald. In that day the Lord will snatch away their finery. Jewelry, fine jewelry, finery, the bangles and headbands and crescent necklaces, the earrings, the bracelets, the veils, the headdresses and ankle chains and sashes, the perfume bottles, the charms, the signet rings and nose rings, the fine, back then, robes and the capes and cloaks, the purses, checking time, and mirrors and the fine, and the linen garments and tiaras, and shawls. Instead of fragrance, there will be a stench instead of a sash, a rope instead of a well-dressed hair, baldness instead of fine clothing, sackcloth instead of beauty, branding. There will be branding into slaves. Into Babylon, your men will fall by the sword of your warriors in battle. The gates of Zion will lament and mourn the destitute. She will sit on the ground. Destitute Zion, the city of Jerusalem without people, because they're going to be into captivity, into Babylon, okay? That's chapter, the second part of 3, 12 to 33 verses. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.